Hello YouTube, WiltshireGamer here. Thought I'd post a video of my latest pickups, what I've been playing, and just a few thoughts in general about gaming related things that I've seen recently. But anyway, on to pickups. After Christmas I popped in the game station just to check out what they had in the sales. I think I went in on 27th, day after Boxing Day, and yeah, they had some absolutely stonking deals in there. I say I'm a bit annoyed I didn't spend a little bit longer looking at what they had now. I probably picked up a little bit more. But anyway, this is what I picked up. Picked up Rage. That cost me £8 second hand. It's a good game. It's a very easy, straightforward playing first person shoot 'em up. I was expecting a little bit more from it, obviously being made by id, the guys who made Doom and Quake, but I just felt a little bit let down from it. Graphically really good. If I was to sum the game up, I'd probably call it the poor man's Fallout. It has basically the same concept. You go around in a post-apocalyptic world doing certain quests, picking up weapons, building weapons, all that sort of stuff. But £8 can't complain me. If you see it cheap, pick it up, it's worth a play through. One game I've had before and I got rid of, but I saw this for an absolute steal so I picked it up, was LA Noire. That cost me £5, absolute steal. I went back in the game station a couple of days later after buying these to see what else they had, but they put all their prices back up and they were selling this at £15 pre-owned, so excellent pickup there. If you've not played it, really good game. It's made by Rockstar guys who did Grand Theft Auto. Basically you play as a detective in there and you have to solve all crimes of piecing clues together. Really worth picking up. One game that was really hyped when it came out, is all over TV, lots of adverts for it, and lots of people hating it. It's going to be like the next big first person shooter. Anyway, it was Brink. I know it's a very overhyped game. Yeah, it was a bit of a letdown to a lot of people, but I picked this up for £3 pre-owned. I thought for £3 I'll give it a go, see what it's like. Haven't played it yet, so as soon as I start playing I'll let you guys know what it's like. And last game I picked up just after Christmas, basically this game, loads and loads of good reviews about it, loads of YouTubers saying they really liked it, so I saw it cheap so I thought I'd pick it up, was USX. I picked this up for £10 pre-owned. This is what I'm actually playing at the moment, so I'm just starting to get into it. Didn't quite know what to expect from it when I picked it up. I know Jurassic Junkie said he really liked it and it's quite similar to Mass Effect, so I kind of had that in mind going into it. But I think in a nutshell, if you were to combine Metal Gear Solid with Gears of War, you'd probably end up with USX. So I'm just starting to get into it at the moment, so I'll let you know what I think of that a bit later on. I had a look in my local cash converters to see what it had. Didn't have any games in there, but I had a Blu-ray I picked up. They had Halo Legends in there. Basically all it is, this is a Blu-ray version as well, but I picked it up for £5. But yeah, it's just a series of short films all about the past history of Halo, origins of like how certain people came to be and stuff like that. Yeah, if you're a big Halo fan, pick it up, it's definitely worth a watch. I've got a couple more pickups. Went into town recently, had another look in Game Station. I couldn't resist taking advantage of some of their cheaper games. There's another one I've had and I've gotten rid of, so I thought I'd buy it back, was Bioshock 2, which I picked up for £5. Really good first person shooter. I don't think it's quite on the same sort of level as the first one, but yeah, I mean, if you see the first one cheap, pick it up, because I think you can probably pick it up about £5 as well now. Another game I picked up, heard a few things about it, heard the campaign's quite short on it though, but yeah, I'm a fan of first person shooters, so I thought I'd pick it up, was Red Faction Armageddon. That cost me £5 as well. Also got a little bit of surprise in my games. There's one game I lent one of my friends about a year ago and I completely forgot about it until he said to me, oh yeah, by the way, I've still got one of your 360 games. So he gave that back to me, and was Red Dead Redemption. I lent it to him about a week after buying it. I said to him, well, I'm just not going to get around to playing it, so you can borrow it for a bit, and he's pretty much had it ever since. So I'll try and get some more time put back into that as well. But anyway, games I've been playing recently. Halo 2 I've played through and completed. I can't remember whether I said I completed this in the last video or not. But yeah, played that straight through. Had a nice little cliffhanger at the end of it. So yeah, moved straight on to Halo 3, want to play that. But I want to play all the Halo series games in order, the timeline they actually happened. So the next game I started playing was Halo 3 ODST. I know a lot of people said they didn't enjoy this game, but I actually really enjoyed it. It was nice to take a different perspective from a different character and what was going on in the Halo world. So yeah, really enjoyed that. I recommend it. And lastly, played through Halo 3. I completed over Christmas. It took me about 2 or 3 days to go through the campaign. But yeah, if you haven't played the Halo games, I'm not going to tell you what happens at the end and spoils it. But yeah, I thought the end just wrapped the whole series of Halo up really nicely, and Bungie could have just left it at that, or they've left themselves some scope to carry on another series of games. I mean, what I've heard on the grapevine is there's going to be another Halo trilogy, so it'd be interesting to see what routes they go down on that, because pretty much everything happened in this Halo trilogy, it's pretty much been rounded up and finished now, so that'd be quite interesting to see. One little tiny gaming observation I've noticed recently, a couple actually. I was going to do some charity shop pickups as well, but as you can tell, I've got nothing here from the charity shops, absolutely nothing around at all. So I don't know whether it's the time of year, there's just more people collecting, but I've got a funny feeling there's more people buying to resell on eBay at the moment. I think more people are starting to cotton on that retro gaming is quite a big thing it's in at the moment. And another gaming thing I've picked up on recently, I don't know if anybody's been to Tesco's to have a look what games they've got, but my local Tesco's, they do part exchange, they do trading games as well. So I was in there a couple of days ago and I thought, oh, I'll just have a quick look, see what they've got in part exchange, did any good games in there. And they had Rage in there. So yeah, so Rage, half decent game, worth picking up. But they had it pre-owned for £35, which I just thought was absolute madness, because I picked mine up for £8 pre-owned. After looking at the pre-owned, I thought, oh, I'll see what new games they've got, and you can buy Rage new for £17. So yeah, so it's not quite going right there. So either they're not checking up on their prices, or so yeah, something's just not quite right. I mean, another thing I noticed, Kirby's Epic Yarn they had there as well, pre-owned. They had 2 copies of it, one copy for £25 and one for £20, which is just absolute madness. I think Brink they had in there as well actually. I think they had it in there new for £15. I think pre-owned was about £25 or something stupid. So yeah, their prices literally just all over the place. I mean, the only reason I guess why the prices are everywhere, people buy the games brand new, trade them in, and Tesco's tend to sell them for a small proportion off of what the original price would have been. So I imagine they've been selling Rage for £40 when it first came out. Someone bought it, traded it in straight away, and they're selling it £35. But yeah, I think they need to keep an eye on their prices a little bit. It did make me chuckle when I saw Rage at £35. But anyway, as far as post up my pickups, what I've been playing, a few thoughts. As always, if you like my videos, like, rate, comment and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Check out my previous video as well. I'm giving away a few free games and a little competition there. Doesn't cost anything to enter. All you need to do is watch a video, subscribe to my videos and tell me what game you want. Anyway, thanks for now. See you later. Bye.